Hello everyone, I'm Min and welcome to the first episode of DIY RC. Now, this is my first YouTube video, so don't quote me on anything. I will be building a custom-made MOA crawler, but I'm not going to be using any kits like that, like no Exo 10 kits and such. I'll be building it completely from scratch. So, to power this vehicle, I have bought myself some gear motors off Robot Gear, which is an online store for robotic parts and such. Now, these ones are the MEC 30129 metal gear motors, low power. So basically they have 2.9 kilogram centimeters of torque, and I'll have 4 of these, 4 not 2, which will each be attached directly to the wheels. So here's the gear part. So basically the motor connects directly to the gears, and there's no axles as such. This will be directly connected to my wheels. Which brings me to my wheels. Now, these are Acme racing wheels. You have to buy the wheels and the tires separate. Their part numbers are 30281. I don't think if you can see that clearly. And 3376. So basically, the wheels come in a set of 2 and the tires come in a set of 2. And they have vent holes in the back, which makes it really soft. So yes, these will be the tires and wheels that I will be using. Now, for shock absorbers, I'll be using the Heng Long Model Parts Series shock absorbers. They are made from Heng Long toys. They are upgraded parts. Doesn't really say any part numbers as such. I just picked this up at the hobby store. Now, to steer this, I'll be using a Tower Pro MG945R by Tower Pro, and this is a digital high torque servo with 12 kilogram centimeters of torque at 6 volts, but I'll be pushing it to 7.2 volts, and it'll probably give me a little bit extra torque. So yes, also from the hobby store. Now, and to control the whole thing on the vehicle, I'll be using an Arduino Mini Pro, which I'll be programming myself, and I'll also have a few motor shields attached to it, so to control the motors. And I'll show more of this to you later when I'm building the actual ESC and such. Now, I'm not going to be using any real commercial receiver. I'll be building my own using an Arduino Uno Plus. So basically this thing is like a microprocessor, so you've got your micro USB power ports and all that. So you basically program this in C#, and then it'll send messages to the Arduino Mini Pro, and that will act as my receiver and ESC. So basically you have a connection between, this will be on the car and this will be in your receiver. So this one will have an XP shield and this one will have an XP shield, and they'll basically communicate with each other. So I've also got the XP shields here, and these are XP Shield Pro series, and these have got 1 mile of range for such a small device. So basically you plug it directly through a shield into your Arduino, and that gets you 1 mile of distance. Now, I'll be making this according to USRCA rules, so I will make this within a 12-inch wheelbase and a 12-inch width. So, and basically the gear motors will fit directly into the wheel like so, and it will give you direct power, and there will be no need for XTV axles and such. Thank you for listening, and I hope you subscribe and like my video.